Super Bowl 57 is finally here. The Philadelphia Eagles face off against the Kansas City Chiefs for the coveted Vince Lombardi Trophy. Joining us now to break it all down, NFL Hall of Famer and member of the former NFL linebacker, Brian Urlacher. Brian, appreciate you being back with us.
Thanks for having me on, Carl. I liked your conversation there leading up to this, by the way. That's
yeah,
good.
well, you know what? You think right. So
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. All right, real quick, before we get to the mayhem of Super Bowl Sunday, predictions.
I like the Chiefs. You know, it's hard for me to pick against Patrick Mahomes. Also a big Andy Reid guy, and there's a coach on the staff for the Chiefs that coached for the Bears when I was there the last 9 years. So it's hard for me to pick against them. And I just feel like the AFC was a lot stronger this year than the NFC. So I'm usually wrong in these situations, but I hope I'm not today. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to pick these games.
All right. Well, what's interesting, too, is the media is making this huge deal, and I don't know why they do this, but this is what they do. About this is the first time that, two black people are going to be playing, two black quarterbacks are going to be playing against each other. And there was an NFL coach who came out and was like, stop making, he was a black NFL coach.
Coach Bowles. Todd Bowles.
Exactly. Do we have that shot? Can we play that real quick? Oh, we don't have the shot. Okay. But anyway,
yeah, I've seen it.
He's like, stop making a big deal about this. When you played football, were you worried about, who looks like who, or were you worried about who can protect me?
No, none of that matters. In this game, I know the media has to find something to make a big deal about. When we played in the Super Bowl, it was the first time two black head coaches played against each other as well. It was Lovey versus Tony Dungy. So that was a big deal for the media back then. Not as big a deal as they're making this, but yeah, it doesn't matter what your skin color is. In any game, you just want to go out there and try and win the game no matter who's playing with you or against you.
Yeah. So my favorite thing about the Super Bowl, aside from the commercials, the food.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have quite a spread set up today?
I am, well, my wife will take care of that. I'm going to go play golf this morning, and I'm going to come back around 1:30, and then she'll have her, she does a great job of getting everything ready. I'm going to sit my butt on the couch and watch the game and just enjoy it.
I got it. So there's a bunch of guys out there, Brian, who are sitting on the edge of their couch. Maybe they played football, maybe they didn't. They say, oh, you should have had that pass. Do you just sit there and be like, homie, you have no idea?
It's a hard game. I know that much. These games are, you see every little, with all the coverage now with the cameras, you see everything that every guy does. So you're not going to hide anything, but it's a hard game. These guys are trying to do the best they can. And most people bet on the games now. So there's a lot more riding on the games than just rooting for a team.
Yep. All right. So they say roughly 2/3 of all Americans will be watching. That's more Americans will be watching this than own firearms. I think those are rookie numbers, but
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed. So, what is it that's so special about it? Is this just always going to be an American tradition?
I think so. You wait. You play 20 games to get here. Everyone builds up this and the hoopla because we live in Arizona and the game's here. So it's been crazy all week long out here. It's been nuts. There's been people everywhere. Plus, we have the Waste Management Open this week, which has been crazy as well, which always is. But yeah, it's the biggest game of the year for football. I think in every other sporting event, you usually have a series, right? You have 5-7 games, the best of. Football is just one. You got one game to go out and figure it and try and get it right. So I think that's a big deal, and people just get up for it.
Yeah, well, Brian Urlacher, always a pleasure, sir. Love having you on.
Thanks,
Love your
Carl.
viewpoints on football and politics. So we'll see you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Take care.